Yeah, I guess.
I mean, like...
Okay, we'll either talk
why
about
are
the
goals
external...
important? Well, wait, what I keep freezing at is why should you set goals?
Mhm.
That's up to you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, each person sets goals for their own reason. So when I'm saying, okay, you should set goals because X and Y reason, well, that's up to you. You know what I mean? Hey guys, Javad Bastinjad here, and with New Year's around the corner, I thought it would be pretty cool to talk about goal setting. So, people often feel the need to set these big goals when New Year's is around the corner, right? And they often don't meet these goals because their expectations are so unrealistic. You want to set, when you're setting goals, you want to set smaller goals for yourself and go about them in a more realistic way. So when you set these smaller goals, you want to incrementally increase the size of your goals over a longer period of time so you can ultimately reach what you're trying to accomplish. When you set like goals such as like, oh, I want to be Mr. Olympia, I want to be this massive dude, or I want to write an award-winning novel. It's not going to happen overnight. This happens over months, years, and years of hard work, you know, long, hard work. And when you want to set big goals, right, you want to start small. You want to start small and work your way up. I kind of like to think of it as you got your shack here, right, your tiny little shack, and you want to build it up into a mansion, right? You're not going to start with a mansion, obviously, because, you know, you don't know where to start. You don't know how to approach creating something so big when you've got this small tool set. So you want to work with what you got and work your way from a small goal, such as a shack, and build it up to a mansion over a long period of time. So by setting these small goals, it adds up, you know, it adds up over days, months, years, and it grows into something big and meaningful and something that you can hopefully one day become passionate about. So I don't like New Year's because, you know, you should always be setting goals for yourself. You should always be trying to get to the next level of where you're at. You shouldn't look at, you know, external forms of, you know, motivators for when you want to pick up going to the gym or write a book or make, you know, start drawing or whatever it is that you might want to do. You want to work with what you got, not with what somebody else has. You don't want to look at, you know, Joe Schmo on Instagram or YouTube or in the movies or magazines or whatever, because you're not them and you never will be them. You want to work with what you got and do the most with the tools that you have with that shack, and hopefully one day turning that shack into a mansion with however many stories, and this makes your goals more fulfilling and meaningful, and they're long lasting, you know. You don't want to start off with the mansion because you're never going to be able to build the mansion, and you're going to fail. Inevitably, you're going to fail. You're not going to reach that goal ever because you're not going to know, you're not going to be able to build it with the small set of tools that you got. You're not going to be able to be at that end goal yet. It takes time, effort, and a lot of frustration. It's not going to be a self-deterministic highway to success. It's going to be a rocky road. It's going to be hard and tough, and you need to drive yourself. You need to You need to, if you want to pursue what you want, you need to make it happen. You need to force yourself to do what you want to do. So guys, that's going to be all for today on goal setting. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe. I've got more of these videos on the way. And peace out.